Hello intentional woman, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayani May, and in today's video we're looking at micro habits that will keep you stylish every time. Let's get into the video. The very first habit is for you to always do a once over before you leave the house. And you should do this preferably in front of a full-length mirror. By the way, I know I'm talking funny. That's because I have braces, 2 down, 2 up with the bands. I've removed the bands. I had to go back on it because my teeth shifted. Yeah, that happened. Now that I've explained that, let's continue. Quickly give yourself a scan from head to toe, because the last thing you want to do is rush out of the house only for you to find out that some aspect of your appearance is not the way it's supposed to be. It could be that you realize that your bra is brightly colored, so it is showing through your outfit. It could be that you have visible panty lines, your shoes are dirty. It could be a million things. I am telling you from experience, this particular habit has saved me a couple of times. It has saved me from having to hide from people when I see them, or worse, having to go back home to change. That is why an elegance checklist is one of the bonus resources I give to my clients when they join the 1-year styling program. In that document, I took my time to list out core aspects of your appearance you want to take a look at before you rush out the door. You know, like, oh, I've checked my hair, it's been neatly groomed and styled. I've checked my shoes, they're clean. I've checked my clothes, they're not stained or rumpled, and so on and so on. You can create one for yourself depending on your lifestyle. Now the second habit, and this is for you to know your power silhouette and stick to it as much as you can. So this is you essentially figuring out the cut, style, or design of clothing items that make you feel beautiful and confident. You can think about it now as you are watching this video, okay? What is that style that makes you feel good? Is it an A-line cut? Is it a flare cut? Is it pencil, pants, structured jackets? What is it? Personally, my power silhouette, to be honest, is a flare dress. Anything that flares out just makes me feel really, really beautiful, feminine, and confident. Now, this doesn't mean that I do not wear pencil outfits, but they just don't do very much for me. That is why I only have a few items that are pencil cut. This is a habit, right, that I have seen a lot of stylish women adopt and master. And then it's even perfect if you make sure that your power cut aligns with your body shape. I am an inverted triangle. That is why I just gravitate towards flared items. Now you know why that works for me. So figure out your power silhouette and build your wardrobe around it. Trust me, you will be stepping out of the house looking and feeling like $1,000,000. Number 3, curate your wardrobe. Do not just shop. One thing I have noticed about stylish women like myself is that we do not just shop. Shopping is basically transactional, right? You walk into a shop, you pick a clothing item, you give them money, and that's the end of it. Curating, on the other hand, is a lot more strategic and intentional, because then you have to consider color palettes, silhouettes, how versatile that clothing item is, the fabric, the cut, so many things, because you want everything you add to your wardrobe to serve a purpose. You want it to align with your signature style. You're not interested in just putting clothing into your wardrobe. It is much more intentional than that. When you think about it, you realize that the foundation of looking stylish is shopping right. If you do not shop properly, shop the right clothing items, then you cannot look stylish. This is where it starts. This is what I always tell my clients. If you want to look feminine, elegant, confident, beautiful, you have to curate your wardrobe, because it will make dressing up effortless. Now you may not know how you can start to curate your wardrobe, so I'm going to share a couple of steps with you. The first thing you have to do is to define your style. What appeals to you? Is it the feminine style? Is it the boss chic? Is it the classic elegant style, old money, the vibrant style, right? What is it that speaks most to you? Try to find words that you can use in describing your ideal style aesthetic. For me, that would be refined, feminine, polished, and chic. As you define your style, you can use Pinterest to create a style mood board so that when you're shopping, you shop more intentionally. The second thing is for you to edit what you already own. You cannot just jump right into shopping. You do have to audit your wardrobe and know what works and what doesn't work. So go through your clothing items and divide everything into 4 groups. That is tailor, sell, donate, or keep. Next, you want to know your body shape. I think I mentioned this one in every styling video. That's just how important it is. It is not about your body size, but more about your body proportions, so that when you're shopping, you can go for clothing items that flatter your body and create a beautiful silhouette. I know it's a process that can get a bit overwhelming. That is why I created the 1-year styling program. It has 7 modules that target different aspects of dressing. That way you can begin to build a wardrobe that excites you when it is time to dress up. A lot of practical steps that you can begin to incorporate into your lifestyle. So if elevating your wardrobe, style and appearance is at the top of your list this year, then join the program. We are over 1,000 women from 31 countries. I know I used to say 30, but now it's 31 because a lady from Barbados, I hope I pronounced that right, enrolled, moving us from 30 to 31. Our next styling session will be in April. I'll leave the link in the description. Tap on it, enroll, and start building an amazing wardrobe. All right? Now, habit number 4, understand that style and chaos do not mix. So you must stay organized. You cannot have your wardrobe items scattered everywhere, your bra under the bed, your earrings on the windowsill, your shoes tossed around the house, your clothes stuffed into the wardrobe in such a way that for you to find one item, you have to take everything out. You can't do all of that and then expect to look stylish every time. It's impossible. What I just described right now is a recipe for a chaotic dressing time that will ensure that you're stepping out of the house, either you're sweating, you're feeling disorganized, or you're just rushing and uncomfortable. And let's talk about when you come back home, right? You cannot also fling your things everywhere. And I'm giving a side eye to the ladies who fling their wigs and their bras. Please stop. Okay, let's not do that. Not only will your clothing item or your wig get ruined faster, it will take you twice as hard to maintain it. I understand that you're human and there will be times you will get back home too exhausted to put things away. That's fine, but you do have to make sure that the next day or when you are rested, you do that. The last thing you want to do is allow things pile up that your dressing area becomes a disaster zone. Looking stylish every time and staying organized go hand in hand. So make sure that your clothing items are thoughtfully cared for and stored properly, either by hanging them on hangers or folding them neatly. Your jewelry should be in a box, your shoes cleaned after each use and stored properly. You can use a dust bag for this. Underwear stored well too, not thrown into a pile. And when it comes to your wig, brush it after each use. I'm telling you, if you don't, it will tangle and then you would have to struggle, possibly damage your wig. So once you get back home and you take it off, brush it. Another thing is makeup brushes. Store your makeup brushes properly. If you don't have an organizer, there's a makeup brush bag you can get. I'll show you in the video. Do not put it in alongside your makeup things like foundation, powder, because it will stain. And then when you open your makeup bag, it just looks really dirty and unappealing. And if you don't have the ideal space to do this, please get on Pinterest and you will see creative ideas on how you can store things in small spaces, because when you know where everything is, it's very easy to effortlessly pull off a look even in an emergency. And now number 5, this is a habit I haven't heard people talk about a lot of times, but ever since I started implementing it, I'm telling you, it has been such a game changer. And that is you having a playlist for when you're dressing up. There is just something about getting dressed in silence that makes it such a boring process, except silence works for you, okay? But most times when you're getting dressed with your favorite music in the background, it changes the experience entirely. You'll find that you are more relaxed, happy, attuned with your body because you're moving it in tandem to the music. And it can also spark creativity. You can decide to add a bold scarf to your wardrobe, a statement accessory, or any other unexpected touch that just elevates your look. I am telling you, if you get dressed to a confident and empowering song, you'll naturally carry that energy with you throughout the day, because getting dressed is not just about the clothes, it's about embodying a feeling. And I've also noticed that it can affect your posture and body language, because posture is still a part of you looking stylish. If you're slouched over, you won't look as stylish, you know, but when you are carrying yourself with a better posture, your body language is a lot more feminine, soft, confident, and relaxed. It changes everything about your appearance. And the good music can do this. It can make you walk taller, make you carry yourself a lot more gracefully, or it can just enhance your feminine presence. So instead of just throwing on your clothes and rushing out the door, have a playlist that will turn your dressing time into a mindful, enjoyable ritual. And before we jump into number 6, I do have to say this because I did promise myself I'll say this in most of my videos going forward. So I noticed from my back end that a huge chunk of my views come from ladies who are not subscribed. Why haven't you subscribed? Please do, okay? If you find this channel impactful, you're learning things that are changing your life day by day, then tap on the subscribe button, turn on post notification. That way you'll get notified when I post new videos. I'll be so grateful if you take a moment to do that. Thank you and thank you. And now number 6, keep an emergency style kit in your bag. I have not seen a stylish woman who doesn't have a style kit either in her bag or in her car. I've not seen, because staying fresh and polished all day requires you having certain tools that can help you make that happen. If you leave the house in the morning looking all fresh and beautiful, I can assure you that before you get to about say 2-3 p.m. things are not the way they were when you left the house at 9 a.m. So you do need to have things in your bag that can help you freshen up, whether it's a lip gloss, lipstick, a small brush or comb, a mini perfume, compact powder, compact mirror, a hairband, hand cream, or even safety pins. These essentials will ensure that you are prepared for whatever the day throws at you. Personally, I never leave the house without my style kit. It always goes straight into my work bag. Let me show you. This is my own beauty kit, right? And it has everything inside, okay? Now, if I'm carrying a much smaller bag, I just make sure to take out the absolute essentials that I'll need. So my darling, curate your go-to style kit that suits your lifestyle. Let it be your secret weapon for looking stylish all day, every day. Now, number 7 is a bit of a cliche, but we have to remember that cliches are called cliches because they work. And that is for you to plan your outfit in advance. This is not just about choosing clothes, but planning your entire look in advance. So this means choosing the right outfit, hairstyle, accessories, making sure everything is clean and ready to be used, and that everything also goes well together. Stylish women do not just throw on whatever they have in their wardrobe, except it's an emergency. Outside an emergency, they plan everything in advance, whether it's for work or a casual outing. For me, because I don't have a 9-to-5, I plan my outfits a day before I film, and I found that it just makes things a whole lot easier for me. I know it may seem like extra work at first, but you will notice that throughout the week, you're saving time, staying organized and looking stylish, because the time you would have used to think of what to wear, you can take that time to either pay a little more attention to your makeup and hair or just enjoy a slower start to your day. Now, if you're in Nigeria where power supply is unpredictable, pre-planning means you won't stress about where to iron your clothes or style your wig when there is no power, because you already did that. So you're ready and set to go. My friend used to spend every morning thinking of what to wear to work until I told her to take out Sunday evening to plan each outfit for the week. And guess what? She was able to sleep in a lot longer in the morning because she already knew what to wear. I'm telling you, it works. So start planning your outfit in advance and you will notice how easier and effortless it is for you to get ready. Number 8, schedule your beauty and grooming maintenance. The thing about waiting for your grooming to get really bad is that you will be scrambling to fix everything at once. And that is not the habit of a stylish woman. If you are constantly waiting for your nails to get really rough, or for your hair to get dirty and smelly, or for your body hair to grow so much that it becomes a mini jungle where some small creatures can reside in there, you're not setting yourself up to look stylish every time. And God help you if you have a very busy schedule, because by the time you remember, you may not have the time to get a proper beauty session. That is why you need a maintenance schedule. Ask yourself, how long does your manicure last before it starts getting rough? How often do you need a pedicure without having to wait for your heels to get hard and crack? How often do you need to exfoliate or scrub your body? How frequently do you need to shave or wax? How long before your hair needs washing or your wig needs restyling? And mind you, if you work out regularly, it has to be a lot more frequent. If not, it'll smell. So lifestyle can affect how frequently you do your maintenance. That is why your maintenance schedule has to be highly personalized to fit your activities. So create it on for yourself so that instead of you always waiting for everything to look bad, you can plan your appointments in advance. That way, your grooming is always up to date. Now, number 9 is something I have mentioned in previous videos, but it has always been a hit, so I'm going to mention it in this video again. And that is for you to have a lazy day outfit. Let's face it, looking good takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy, it takes, of course, planning. And you will not always feel like that. There'll be days you wake up low on energy, lazy, unmotivated, or even pressed for time. Now, does it mean that on those days you should just get out of the house looking frumpy? Of course not. That is where a lazy day outfit comes in. An outfit that makes you look effortlessly chic without much thought. And here's a formula you can use to build your lazy day outfit. The first is for you to choose an outfit that always earns you compliments. So if every time you wear a particular clothing item, people say, oh, you look good in that, take note, that can be your lazy day outfit. 2 is for you to make sure that it flatters your body and creates a beautiful silhouette. Oh yes, even if it's a simple outfit, you still want it to look good on your body so that it can enhance your figure and make you feel confident. The 3rd tip is for you to pick an outfit that you already know accessories that go well with it. You shouldn't have to think about what shoe, bag, hair, earrings that will go well with your lazy day outfit. Remember, we are feeling lazy and we are low on energy, okay? The 4th tip is for you to have multiple lazy day outfits. So have a lazy day outfit for work, for errands, and even casual outings. And finally, simplify your makeup and hair routine. Your lazy day look should still be polished and intentional. So a sleek bun, a ponytail, fresh brows, lip gloss, and maybe concealer and blush, and you'll be good to go. The goal is to make sure your style doesn't suffer even when you feel lazy. The more you train yourself to implement these simple things on your lazy day, the more natural it becomes. It's like building any other habit. And finally, observe the most stylish women in the room. Remember, success leaves clues. There is no style you want to embody that another person hasn't mastered. And that means you can learn from them. It doesn't have to be someone you know personally. It can be somebody you know online. So when you see a stylish, well-dressed woman, instead of feeling insecure or making snide comments like she's doing too much, pay attention so you can learn valuable insights. Observe what she's doing differently, how she dresses, how she moves her body, her favorite scent, how she accessorizes, and even her grooming habits. Because there are things about style and elegance that aren't written in fashion books or talked about in videos like this, but you can spot them in real life. So become an observer of elegance and style. The more you pay attention, the more you'll start seeing little habits that you can begin to incorporate into your own style. And that's it for today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them with me in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, because on this channel I create content that helps you grow into the best version of yourself for yourself. Trust me, you will love it here. As always, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.